Hey guys, this is Camfrey15. I am back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with some more Dragon Quest Adventure of Die reviews for you guys. Sorry for getting this video up late. As of me recording this video, I'm literally watching the Angels game at the time, and it's a pretty close game. I totally forgot about Dragon Quest Adventure of Die. So, well, that's one thing. Second thing, I know I said my co-host, the Red Wolf, would be on the video this upcoming week, but actually he's not. He's getting a second week, I guess, break off of doing recordings with me because if you guys do not know, obviously this is it. The heck? It's definitely Easter weekend. So if you celebrate Easter, obviously, you know, have a fun, safe Easter. So that's what he did. He went to Mexico for the weekend, but unless anything comes up, he should be back next week. So yeah, but I did get his feedback on last week's episode. He said he really liked it, and I can't wait to get his feedback on this upcoming episode of Dragon Quest, which I thought was another really great episode of Dragon Quest. So this is Dragon Quest episode 26. Now, where we last left off, obviously, Dai has his memories, lost. And then Baron's dragon commanders shown up. Now, Baron's three commanders know about Dai. They know that was his son. Also, he goes to this spot, I forgot what they called it, where Dragon Knights can heal. So, because obviously he was wounded in the battle. Now, he makes a mention about this girl named Sola, who I'm more than likely guessing that's Dai's biological mother / that's Baron's wife. She looks good. I hope they go into a backstory of what happened to his wife. I feel like it had something to do with humans potentially killing her because we know that Baron does not like humans and he hates them. Now, we covered what Leona and the others are doing, and essentially they're going to talk to the king of Terran. And when they get in there, essentially the king says the reason why Dai probably lost his memories is because of a thing called psych sense, a signal that ended up probably taking his memories. It resonated with the crest, and obviously you know what happens then on. Now, Leona goes on to tell the king that they will fight Baron and they will protect the city to the best of their abilities and stuff like that. So that's when the king's like, okay, if that's the case, I'll send my troops to help you guys. Now, the king talks to Meryl, and essentially the king tells Meryl that her powers is greater than her grandmother Nabara, and he says that her power will show her terrifying and horrible things yet to come, which I'm guessing is going to be alluding to the final battle. So yeah, going on as I'm trying to look at the Angel game at the same time. Her power, he goes on to say that her power will save humanity at some point. Obviously because she's a seer, and essentially he tells her, look, do not resent your power, do not hate your power. It's a gift, essentially, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Then, just as quickly as she's done being told that, she essentially senses the presence of Baron and the three dragon commanders headed this way, and stuff like that. So then, what happens is they end up putting Dai in a cage, not a cage, a dungeon cell, essentially. And Dai, obviously is like, let me out of here, free, let me out, and stuff like that. And Crocodile even thinks this is a bad idea. Is like, you do know he's got the mind of an infant now. So if Baron finds him, he might actually think that Baron's his father with what Baron will tell him and stuff like that. But Leona's like, look, we have no other choice. We got to protect him either way. So I guess I understand that point. Both people have both, I guess you'd say good ideals in what they're thinking. Crocodile has a good ideal in the way he's thinking. Leona has a good ideal in the way she's thinking. and stuff like that. Now, this is when Pop kind of becomes a douchebag, but he did it for a reason which I'll get into later. He starts saying these pretty hurtful things and stuff like that, essentially crap talking on Die, and then he says, well, I guess since we're super strong, I guess I'm going to dip and I'm going to leave. And Leona's kind of getting pissed at him. She's like, but you're a disciple of Yvonne. Aren't you going to stay and fight? And essentially, we just have it to where, Pop's like, nah, I'm out of here. And essentially, he gets slapped for it. And Leona's like, fine, then you can leave. We don't need you. And stuff like that. Now, Merle actually goes after the chase after Pop. We find some little backstory on Leona. She says she wanted to be a disciple of Yvonne, and because mostly she was always told that the disciples never tend to give up on people and stuff like that. What the heck happened there? So I thought that was really freaking interesting with what was going on there. Definitely, she's just like, well, screw Pop then if he's gonna be like that. So, what happens next is, Pop goes outside. Meryl's like, please tell me what you were saying was a lie and stuff like that. And Pop kind of gives her a side eye of saying like, no, I kind of meant what I said. And essentially, Meryl, not knowing that Pop didn't really mean it, essentially says like, I hate you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Essentially giving, Pop a kind of a reminiscence of a thing when Mom said the similar thing to him a few episodes ago, and stuff like that. So she's kind of mad. Essentially what Pop's plan is, he said all that stuff to essentially, well, lo and behold, essentially, I guess you can say, make sure Leona, Crocodile, and Meryl, don't frickin', I guess, go after him. Because essentially, Pop's doing the whole, I guess, routine of a character being the tough guy, trying to put on the tough guy act, trying to create much of a distraction, even though he knows he's walking into a situation where he's more than likely going to die. So essentially, going to look at him sacrificing his life, try to, I guess you can say, stop them. Essentially, in this entire fight, which was pretty cool looking, all the Dragon Commanders just beat up on Pop, like, with utter ease. It gets to the point where one of the guys, the spiky-haired dude, I forgot his name, looks like he's about to do some sort of, I guess, move that's going to probably just impale him or something like that. But then Galdandy gets in the fight. He starts to beat up Pop really badly. When Pop is like, okay, kill me now, just take my head off. And essentially, Galdandy's dragon goes in, looks like he's going in for the kill. He managed to grab Pop's arm, and Pop does a spell. I forgot what the spell it was, but he manages to blow up the dragon's head, which was crazy. This ends up getting Galdandy pissed off. He starts beating Pop the ever-living shit out of. And also we see more, he gets pissed off, obviously his dragon being killed and stuff like that. And Pop's kind of like, why would you get mad? You killed freaking humans and stuff like that. And essentially, Pop's like, or Galdandy's like, well, what's worth it to a freaking, human, and stuff like that. Now we see some things from Galdandy. Essentially, he has two colored feathers, white feathers, which drain magic power, or people's magic power. And then the red ones drains your stamina. He manages to impale Pop with that, and his magic power is much weaker, as well as his stamina is also decreasing at the same time. So what happens next is looking like Pop is gonna die, but obviously Hinako comes in and he manages to save Pop. And it seems like next episode, the two are going to team up together to try to stop the three commanders, which is going to be very interesting. That was a really good episode. Very much enjoyed the episode, I will say. Had a blast watching it. I didn't pay attention much to the updated, I guess you can say the updated opening. After I make this video, I'm going to look at the updated opening, but I did see a little bit of the opening where it was updated. We got a completely brand new ending. Not the ending from, the last, few weeks since the start of this series. And we got a new ending. The ending looks cool. I really like the song. The song actually sounds pretty cool, pretty good. And then we kind of see the designs of what our characters are going to be looking like, I guess, preparing for the final battle. You see what Mom's definitely going to look like. We see, it seems like Leona, Pop, Dai, Mom, and Hinako are going to be the people there to try to stop the Dark Army, as they saw it in the vicinity at the end. But next week is going to be a pretty good episode. And also, and I don't know if you guys saw, but if you look on the YouTube story for their community post from Toei Animation, they literally said, like, yo, which, let me actually see if I can pull it up right now. Stuff like that. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, here we go. So 4 days ago, the Toei Animation US YouTube page on their community posted a saying a new visual for Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai revealed at Anime Japan 2021, featuring Dai and his battle with Dragon Master General Baron. And a reminder to all fans, this anime is based on the original manga of the same name and will finish its amazing story completely to the end. Now, from what I heard, is the original anime stopped around like a few episodes ago, and they never fully completed what the mangas had. Here is Toei essentially saying, look, you're gonna get the full, thing from beginning to end, from what you saw at the start of the manga to the end of the manga. So I haven't read the Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai manga, so that's actually good to hear that they're essentially saying, no, we're not gonna end this anime anytime soon. We're gonna finish this anime till its end, till this end of the story. So definitely can't wait to see more of this story. It's definitely good. Like I said, Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai, since it came out, has been one of my favorite animes to watch on a weekly basis. So yeah, definitely can't wait to see more Dragon Quest. And again, hopefully the Red Wolf joins me on the next episode review. So other than that, guys, if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode, as well as hit the subscribe button to get more Dragon Quest content. I guess another thing I could say is, what are your thoughts on the new ending? Do you like it? Do you hate it? It is what it is. Anyways, and also too, how hype are you that essentially Toei confirmed that we're finishing this story to the end? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. This has been Cam for 15. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. So then, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.